The Wellington Phoenix and Auckland FC are both in action in A-League football this Sunday evening. Auckland FC host the first game of the two Kiwi teams. They play 5 p.m. Sunday night in Auckland against the Central Coast Mariners. Auckland FC at the moment are 6 points clear at the top of the table ahead of Western United, but however, Auckland FC have a game in hand. So if they win, they could extend that gap to as further as 9 points. The Central Coast Mariners, meanwhile, sit in 10th, I should say, rather, having lost their last 3 or 4 games and haven't been in the best of form this season as the current back-to-back champions, once again suffering quite a high turnover of players coming into this season. My prediction of this game, I believe Auckland FC will win this comfortably. They look really good at the moment, particularly in front of their home crowd as well. I'm going to say Auckland FC are going to take this one out by 3-0. The Wellington Phoenix are also in action on Sunday night. They play in Sydney against former head coach Ufuk Talai and the Sydney FC team. Like I said, in Sydney, Sunday night, 9 p.m. kickoff New Zealand time. The Wellington Phoenix, of course, haven't won their last 7 or so games and, of course, currently sit in 11th. Very much their playoff final hopes all but gone. Sydney FC will just sit outside that top 6 in 7th place. And, of course, with still a few rounds left in the regular season, can still very much get into that playoff spot. My prediction for this game is I believe Sydney FC are going to pick up the win. I just look at Sydney at the moment, despite having quite a high schedule at the moment of football games. They've had to play a couple of Asian Champions League games over the last few weeks, and they've actually not looked too bad in the A-League as well, having won their last couple of games. I'm going to say Sydney FC take this one out by 2-1. I just believe the Wellington Phoenix at the moment just aren't quite hitting the strides they should be hitting, and I just don't see them picking up a result here, particularly at Sydney FC, who, of course, as I said, despite sitting in 7th, haven't actually had a too bad of a season to date. So that's my predictions. Make sure you watch both games, the Auckland FC one and, of course, the Wellington Phoenix one as well.